Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel if you're new here. My name is Amber, and as you can tell by the title, we're going to be seeing what's coming for you in 2026. So keep in mind that all of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only. None of these are facts, they're just opinions. So take what I say with a grain of salt, take what applies and leave the rest. So what you're going to do is I'm going to throw up the cards on the screen, the piles on the screen, and you're going to go ahead and choose between 1 and 4. And it's going to be left to right, so group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. You're going to use your intuition to pick a pile, or you can also use a random number generator to pick a pile for you, and that works really well for me. It's really accurate, so I highly suggest doing that if you can't use your intuition. But yeah, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm not going to ramble anymore, and I'm going to throw them up on the screen, so enjoy. Group number 1, hi, welcome to your reading. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be seeing what's coming for you in 2026. Keep in mind that this reading is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. None of these are facts, they're just opinions, so take what I say with a grain of salt, take what applies and leave the rest. So we have doubt, we have pride, 2 of swords, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, 9th house, sextile, sobriety, I won't cry for you, and clearing debts. Okay, so right off the bat with sobriety and clearing debts, and the 2 of swords, I'm seeing that you're going to be letting go of toxic patterns that kept you stuck and kept you from blazing a trail, because what I'm seeing is that you're meant to blaze a trail forward and follow something creative with the Knight of Cups. This could also mean that there's a suitor coming in, or someone who wants to take you out on a date, or wants to talk to you. They could be a Queen of Wands if you're not the Queen of Wands, but I am seeing you cut out a lot of toxic things, like especially if you smoke or drink or anything like that. I see you becoming very, very health conscious. I also see you kind of stepping into your power and not being so sensitive all the time, because with I won't cry for you and pride and doubt, it tells me that like in the past you were constantly dealing with inner battles of like intense emotions, but I'm seeing you actually get help with that, and you actually become a lot more stable mentally and emotionally. I'm also seeing like you could be sharing your philosophies with other people about like how to become confident or something like that. There's some level of like preaching to other people about how to become confident or how to get to where you need to be. Like I see you becoming a lot of inspiration for people in 2026, especially if you're like a content creator or that's something that you're interested in doing. I definitely would do that. Give me 1 second. Also with clearing debts, I am seeing karmic debt here, so I'm seeing you clear karmic debt. I had to like blow my nose why I stopped the reading. But there's a level of like, I'm hearing there's an ancestor that's in your bloodline that's watching over you and guiding you, and they're helping you to clear this karmic debt, because you guys are generational curse breakers, and that's something that's going to be very important with your life purpose in 2026, is clearing all those debts, clearing out like negative manifestations and negative affirmations. Like I really see you honestly just like not caring so much about your emotions and being like, nah bitch, it's time to go, let's fucking go, like let's get shit done, let's shake shit up, like I'm tired of being sad, I'm tired of being upset, I'm taking back control of my life. And that's actually your spirit guides or your ancestor or whatever you believe in is actually supporting you in that, and they're helping you to get through whatever situation you're going through. I especially think with I Won't Cry For You and sobriety, there is some level of like getting really cutthroat about your health, like I said before. You might quit smoking, drinking, something like that, and like I said before, very health conscious. Let me see, there's an opportunity here for you to share your beliefs with the world and share your philosophies and share your spirituality, because I see you kind of becoming a spiritual leader for other people in your life in 2026, because you're going to be at a point where you're at a crossroads on which path to take, and I see you taking the path of not the path of least resistance, but like I actually see you taking the harder path, because you're like, I want to make my dreams a reality, and it takes a lot of hard work to get there. Because what I'm seeing in my head is the one interview from like Lana Del Rey interview where she's like, I think it's really hard to follow your dreams and follow your life path when you have a big dream. It's easier to just not follow your dreams. And I see you stepping into your power and following your dreams and taking all your fantasies and daydreams and making them into reality. I'm trying to see, is there anything else? I see you could have 2 options in love possibly with the Knight of Cups and the 2 of Swords. you're going to be looking very attractive. I see you like looking and coming off as very intelligent to other people, like someone who has a lot of higher knowledge. I'm hearing for some of you, you guys could be going back to school with the 9th house and the sextile card. It doesn't have to be, but that the 9th house does rule school. So I see a new school year happening for you, for some of you. Or if not, I just see you learning a lot and learning about things that you're interested in, and really like really just like strengthening your mind and strengthening like what goes on up here, and like dealing with your subconscious and being like, I just like learning how to have faith in yourself, and learning when to like not get so in your emotions and get more logical and look at the bigger picture in life. Because I feel like you guys are very pessimistic, or you were in the past, but you're getting out of that energy. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. If you're wanting to post on social media, this is a great time to do that, because in 2026, I actually see that being very prosperous for you. There could be someone who tries to tear you down, or who is envious or jealous of you. That's what I'm hearing. So just be careful, because I see you weeding out somebody who no longer serves you in your life, because this person is a snake. You don't know who this person is yet, I don't feel like, but you're going to find out that this person is a snake. Because it's like, if they're talking bad about their friends to you, then they're doing it to you, to their friends. So it's like, I see you weeding out a bad relationship or a toxic dynamic, because it's no longer beneficial to your soul's growth. I just see you also, vanity is what I heard in my head. So I'm hearing you're going to take care of your appearance a lot more. Like you might be getting into makeup or style. Like if you're a guy and you don't wear makeup, like you're going to be getting into your style more, or like you're going to be getting into like looking better and being healthier. Like there's just a very big focus on spirituality and like merging the physical with the spiritual to create something that is like stable for you. So with that being said, that's all I'm really saying. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and let me know down in the comments if it resonated. And you guys have a lovely day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you later. Bye. Group number 2, hi, welcome to your reading. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be seeing what your new year is going to bring for 2026. So all of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only. None of these are facts, so don't shoot the messenger. We're just going to go ahead and get into it. So we have relationships, discipline, okay, 9 of Swords reversed, King of Wands reversed, the Devil reversed, Libra, the Numinous card, take the next step now, sacrifice, and ask for your needs to be met. There is a level of letting someone go. It could be a Libra, or they have that in their big 6, sun, moon, or rising. They don't have to. My nose is itching, which makes me feel like someone wants to contact you soon. This person is very controlling over you and just really wants to see you do well in life. But I see this person kind of getting their ego getting the best of them. Like they're looking for power and control, and they're not very in control with their emotions with the King of Wands reversed and the 9 of Swords. Like, I see you letting go of this person. And I see you letting go of someone, but I see you focusing more on like your inner demons and overcoming your inner demons, and like really getting deep into your psyche, and like really getting serious about things that are important to you, and like weeding out a lot of toxic people, because I'm hearing there's a lot of toxic people around you, whether you know it or not, and they're affecting your soul's purpose. Like they're trying to keep you from getting to where you need to be. I'm also hearing there's like spirits around you that don't necessarily have your best interest at heart. So like your spirit guides are protecting you from these entities. For some reason, I feel the need to say that. Let's see what else. With ask for your needs to be met, take the next step now, and sacrifice. I see you taking a leap of faith towards something in your life that allows you to help other people, because this is about like sacrificing like your comfortability in order to achieve some sort of harmony. So I'm seeing like you get more harmony in your relationships, and after you weed this person out or people out, like I see you having a new connection with someone who's very serious, someone who's very very loving, very caring, This person is very responsible. But I'm also seeing you guys maybe go to a therapist or seek out professional help, whether that's like physical or mental, but I'm hearing mental. So I'm hearing you're gonna meet with a therapist or something like that, or talk to a loved one that's gonna help you get to the bottom of your issues, because I feel like you guys are very frustrated because you're like, you know something's wrong with you, but you don't know like what it is exactly. So you're gonna be getting answers for that. Let's see. A lot of your old wounds are going to start to come to the surface and start to kind of fester underneath the surface. So it's like, it's important that you take the time to really meditate and journal and like be very introspective. This is going to be a very introspective time. You might reach a lot of delays because you're still learning how to deal with what you're dealing with. But this is about overcoming inner demons and letting go of toxic behaviors too. Like if you like to smoke or drink or anything like that, I see you kind of cutting that out too. And I see you letting go of a friend or a lover. I do. Because this person isn't giving what you need. You've sacrificed too much for this person. Like you've taken care of this person. Like you've been there for this person when they were down and out, and now you're just like, no more, I can't do this anymore. Like you need to get your life together and I need to get my life together, and I can't juggle these two different energies. Like I need to get you out of my life because you're not serving me anymore. Because this person is like the type of person that uses their mental illness or their physical illness to like manipulate people and like have it work against other people, and like manipulate is what I'm hearing. Manipulate. So it's like you're going to be getting out of that energy. I also see you blazing a trail too and not really caring what other people think about you, like becoming overly confident to a point where it's like you're kind of a little bit conceited, not going to lie. So just keep your ego in check, because I see you on I'm seeing you on a high horse, but there might be other people around you that are rubbed the wrong way by it. Let me see, is there anything else? You're going to be in a planning stage towards your future. This is the year where you're going to be planting your seeds and watching them grow. So by the next year, 2027 is where like, or 2028 as well, like 2027 to 2028, if you do the work within 2026, you're going to be seeing the fruits of your labor, and you're going to be seeing things grow really quickly for you. So yes, this year's a planning stage. It might be very frustrating, but it's needed for you to reach whatever manifestation you're trying to reach. I'm also seeing you connect to spirit a lot more with ask for your needs to be met and take the next step now in the numinous. It makes me think spirits. So there's like a spirit guide around you, or spirit guides that are in your energy that are helping you to get rid of all of these toxic patterns and things from your past that you need to let go of, especially if you're dealing with some sort of addiction or some sort of toxic connection. That's going to be like illuminated for you, and you're going to figure out a solution to your problem. But with that being said, I'm not really seeing anything else. I am seeing you meet a new friend with the Libra card. I'm seeing a new friend that's coming into your life. This person's very serious, but they're loving as well. But they're very serious about their goals and ambitions, and they're going to come in and help you with something. They're going to help you to overcome your inner demons. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys have a lovely day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you later. Bye. Group number 3. Hi, welcome to your reading. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be seeing what's coming up for you in 2026. Keep in mind that all of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only. None of these are facts or just opinions, so don't shoot the messenger. And I'm going to tell you like it is. If I see something negative, I'm going to let you know, because I want you to be able to trust me. So we're just going to go ahead and get into it. So we have patience, freedom, okay? The World's reversed, 7 of Swords, the Lovers, Cancer, semi-sextile, dietary change, envious gluttony, and power of prayer. I see with the 7 of Swords and envious and gluttony and the Lovers and patience, there's someone who's kind of plotting your demise, to be honest with you, or they don't want to see you do well in life. And I'm seeing you get rid of this person, because this person is sneaky. This person is doing stuff behind your back or talking to other people behind your back. And I see you completing a cycle and letting go of this person. I'm also seeing you take care of your health and nurture your health a lot more, especially like your physical health with Cancer and dietary change, because this is about nurturing something, and obviously dietary change is about, you know, what it is. So the power of prayer, as well as like I'm hearing with patience and freedom and power of prayer, you're going to be very blessed, and you're going to have many different options, and I'm hearing many different options in love, but also many different options in career. Like I'm hearing a career switch up. So it's like you thought that this one thing was your career, and like it's like bam, like that's your actual career. And like you thought this person was your person, boom, there's another person that comes and that's your person. Like there's a switch up that's happening and a change of direction. And to be honest, I don't think you have much of a choice, because destiny is stepping in. That's what I'm hearing. Destiny is stepping in, and they're getting rid of this person that's sneaky, that and manipulative, that's around you, because this person is leeching off your energy, and they've been telling you for a while to cut this person off, and you haven't, but now is the time to cut them off. And they're gonna, if you don't cut them off, the universe is gonna do it for you, because I got the Tower card in my head. So just be very careful about who you're spending your energy around. Be careful about who you tell your goals to, because I'm hearing like there's someone here that kind of wants to steal your life, or keep you from achieving some sort of goal because they want it for themselves. And like you have to be careful, because this person comes off as nurturing. This person might even cook you food, or like buy you food, or that's a sign you'll know who this person is if they buy you food and they're a friend or a family member. Like this person acts like they're nurturing and caring, but in reality this person just wants control. They don't want to see you grow. But with freedom and patience and the Seven of Swords, it's telling me that you're going to come out unscathed. Okay, so you don't have to worry. Like Spirit is going to remove this person right before they wreak havoc on your life. So you don't have to worry, but like you are going to be losing a person in 2026, because this is necessarily for your soul. This is necessary for your soul's development. I'm trying to see, is there anything else? I'm hearing you could be taking care of your home a lot more too, or you could be moving with the Cancer card and the World reversed. Maybe if you're not physically moving, you could just be moving energetically into a new era in your life, which makes sense with the reading. But I see you kind of just like no longer comparing yourself to other people with envious gluttony, patience, and freedom. Like it's like you're gonna have this energy to do whatever you want, and like people are going to be super mad about that. Like you're going to be going after your dreams and putting yourself out there on the internet if that's something you want to do, or just you're going to be blossoming in your career. And there's going to be a lot of people around you who you thought were your friends or who you thought were in your corner, and they're going to fall to the wayside because you're leveling up and they're staying stuck and stagnant. For some of you with the Cancer card, it could be a family member that you stopped talking to. Either way, I see you just reaching this level of like, I'm hearing tenacity in my head, and like resilience and perseverance to like get through things that you thought that you couldn't get through. I see you nurturing yourself a lot more. I see you cooking a lot too with the dietary change and Cancer card. Like I see you cooking a lot more. I'm hearing spell work. So if you're wanting to get into spell work with power of prayer, doing kitchen magic would be something that's really good for you, like blessing your food and like I'm hearing you're going to be very grateful for your food and very grateful for the things that you have in your life, because you realize that you are blessed. Like you're going to be able to see how blessed you are, because I feel like before you weren't able to see that, but now you're going to be able to see that. Anyways, that's all I'm really getting, besides the fact that like your spirit guides are heavily protecting you right now, and they're going to be heavily protecting you in 2026, because there's some level of like toxicity that's around you that needs to be cut out. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. So I hope you guys have a lovely day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you later. Bye. Group number 4. Hi, welcome to your reading. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be seeing what's coming for you in 2026. Keep in mind that all of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only. None of these are facts, they're just opinions, so don't shoot the messenger. But we're just going to go ahead and get into it. So we have grief, judgment, 6 of Cups reversed, 2 of Wands reversed, 7 of Wands reversed, the Moon, North Node, self-care, masquerade, sever vows of poverty. Okay, so there's some level of letting your guard down and surrendering to the power is what I'm hearing. So it's like you're going to be letting go of something in your life that's going to be very painful to let go of. But once you let this go, you're going to be following your soul's purpose with the Moon and North Node cards. Also masquerade and self-care. I'm seeing you like kind of reinvent yourself and have like a different persona to who you were before. Like maybe you're revamping your style, or you're revamping the way that you think about things, but there's just, or revamping your makeup or something. There's something about your appearance that's going to be drastically changed. And I'm hearing you guys are going to go through a massive physical glow up. The other groups were mainly about a mental glow up, but I see your physical glow up is going to be really, really blessed, and that's actually going to lead to your mental glow up. So your physical health is going to be very, very blessed is what I'm hearing. Let's see. With severed vows of poverty, moon in the north node, I see you letting go of subconscious beliefs when it comes to money and how to make money, and like understanding that you don't have to have it all materialistically in order to like achieve some sort of goal. There's some level of rejecting vanity to some degree, but I'm also hearing like for the other half of you who watch this reading is like you are going to lean more into vanity and more into like the material, and that's something that's going to be necessary for your soul's development, because what you're meant to do is you're meant to gain a lot of success so that you can see that even if you have it all, you still can't be happy, because these are very unhappy cards. This is also about moving away from the past and like letting your guard down and surrendering to some sort of path that you're supposed to go on. I'm hearing you could have lost a loved one, and you're going to be healing from that within 2026, or you might lose a loved one in 2026, to be honest with you. Like you may just decide to not be in this person's life anymore because they're not being honest with you with the Masquerade card. I also see you having a vulnerable moment with a friend, letting your guard down, or a family member, letting your guard down and being like, I feel like I can't do the things that I want to do. I feel like I'm stuck and stagnant all the time. I feel like nobody takes me seriously with the Seven of Wands reverse, because it's like an underdog card. It's like, but I feel like in 2026, people are going to start to take you more seriously because they're going to be seeing the hard work that you're putting in. Let's see what else. I'm hearing clearing karmic debts. So if you've been in karmic debt for a while and you feel like things haven't been working in your favor, 2026 is going to be your year for things to turn around and things to actually work out in your favor. And I'm hearing Spirit is heavily protecting you during 2026, and they're going to help you to achieve some sort of goal, especially if it comes to money or career. I'm also hearing if you've been wanting to put yourself out on the internet for some reason, that's going to be very blessed for you, and you're going to be able to share your ideas and your emotions with other people, and people are going to resonate with what you have to say. So this is like the healing group. This is like the group that gives advice. This is the group that like helps other people with what they're going through because it makes you feel better. And I just see you kind of building a community or joining a community of people or a friendship group that actually makes you feel very safe and loved and very understood. So look out for new friendships and new groups of people that you're going to be integrated into, because it's part of your soul's journey and part of your life path to meet these people. I'm getting it's mainly platonic. I'm not really hearing romantic, although that could be the case for some of you, but I'm hearing platonic. Let me see, is there anything else? I'm not really seeing anything else, so I think I'm going to end it here, but I hope you guys have a lovely day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you later. Bye!